Right guys, one of the most common questions we get asked in the gym is how do I tone up and how do I get abs? These are quite broad questions, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to break it down to you and tell you how exactly you can tone up and how exactly you can get abs, and it might not be the answer that you're thinking. The word toning up essentially means building muscle. Now for most women that's quite a scary thing, and all you'll get after that is, well, I don't want to look like Arnold Schwarzenegger or like the Hulk. So toning up actually, like I said, means building muscle. That's not something to be afraid of. Women aren't going to build muscle in the same sense that a guy would due to different testosterone levels. So in order to tone up, what we're actually thinking of doing is reducing our overall body fat in a certain area. Say for example, we get quite typically, I want to tone up on my arms, not on my chest, tone up around my midsection, have abs, not my legs but my bum. So if we're looking at the arm's got a mass of fat around it. And typically, if it's quite podgy, if there's a lot of fat, it's going to be quite podgy. So when a woman says or a guy says they want to tone up on their arms, what they're on about really is reducing the body fat in that area, but building the muscle also so that the muscles appear more and appear to be more firm and toned. So that's really what we're on about. So ways to tone up really. Cardio's not going to do it, really. What we need to be looking at doing is pushing weights and resistance training, and that needs to be at least 3, maybe 4 times a week, depending on where you are and what your body fat percentage levels are at. So it's the same thing with abs, okay? If you have a big gut through drinking beer for years and years or a poor diet, doing all the amount of sit-ups and crunches and planks and everything in the world will develop your abdominal muscles. Yet again, you've got this big belly of fat that you actually need to get rid of before the abs start being visible. You'll never ever see a fat person with abs popping out of their fat. What we need to look at doing is reducing the overall body fat percentage. That's then going to show abdominal muscles, and obviously if you're training them as well, they will be building muscles, so they will appear more firm and toned. So just think about that. If you're only doing cardio and you're only burning body fat and calories, you're not really going to be toning the muscles up. You're just going to be running yourself into the ground. So just think about changing your training up and actually lifting weights and resistance. Get a program made for you or start doing something yourself, and then the more that you reduce your body fat percentage itself, more muscle will then be shown, and if you're training with weights and resistance, like I said, it's going to appear more toned. Enjoy.